everyone, it's me, Ray, and welcome back to a music video. This one is, well, it's planned to be short. There's no guarantee that it actually will be because, well, I don't know enough a lot, but, this one is due to very popular requests and demands because you guys won't stop leaving comments fucking everywhere. I get it, okay? I understand, I see you. That doesn't mean you have to comment on every video that I make. Okay. So today we're going to be talking about the game BG Blast, which I shouldn't really need to explain at all because, well, you probably already know what it is. And despite my usual video format, this one isn't going to be so positive because, quite frankly, I think that this game is really fucking stupid. It sucks. Honestly, it's pretty fucking awful. Even just pointless. The game lacks plot entirely. There isn't anything to even talk about besides the one thing in the very beginning. That's it. That is it. That is the only thing. There isn't anything else. There is some, I guess, fighting in the level, but it's not really any much different from the levels themselves, which consist of just running and jumping, really. Yeah, there's getting things, but do you really even have to do that? I mean, no. Yes, I'm going to say yes, you do have to do that. But not at the beginning, because you can just fucking leave green behind and pretty positive you can just do that. I only say that because I tried, and it didn't change a single thing. So either I broke it, or it was already broken. Which wouldn't surprise me very much, because there's plenty of bugs. Plenty of them. The game looks unfinished, and it gives you that kind of homesick wannabe vibe. That's a really, really bad way to describe it. Anyway, it just doesn't look very good. It looks unfinished, looks unpolished, but the backgrounds are pretty nice. I do like the backgrounds. They're cool, I guess. Pretty good. The music, don't even get me started on the music. That is something that you don't want without forever, because I absolutely adore the soundtrack. It is just amazing. Anything with that stupid fucking crap sound effect in it, or the one noise that's in, beeping, this fucking dog is basic, that fucking sound. It has a name, it's my favorite noise. I love that sound. Anyway, I am so, my mouth is like, maybe it's water. One second. Okay. So. Anyway. The soundtrack is stunning and really, really nice. But the levels, I mean, they're really short, so you really don't get much of that experience anyway. So the one good thing that's really in this game is kind of tough because you're not going to get to do the whole thing anyway. That and if you sit there for long enough, the music will stop. And just not be there at all. I don't understand why this game is so fucking popular. Honestly, it blows my mind. It makes no sense. Not any sense. I couldn't talk about that enough. I do not get it. The character design is pathetic. It's so good. I mean, okay, yeah, it's good. It's good, but it's boring, I guess. Clearly, you didn't have to think very hard about this. But I guess it's just simple enough that it does come off as being good, so there is that. At the very least. Moving on to the spin-offs. And there is so fucking many of them. I don't get it. There are so many. Obviously, the spin-offs are much better than the game itself. I've seen some really good ones. And they use tend to like the spin-off character designs much more because they seem to be more thought through than the original two main characters. The spin-offs usually are nicer, but I don't know, but this is kind of something. They have the story like it. The Band-Aids is what you would expect it to be. There's fan art, yeah, it's good, but there's just not much to say there. Every fandom is kind of the same. It really is. There's enough people in it. I just don't really like the game. It makes me feel kind of uncomfortable for some reason. Not that there's anything particularly wrong with it, it just kind of does. I don't really like it. I think that's all I have to say for right now. Right, so, in conclusion, I think this game is batshit awful, but it does have charm to it. It would be good for maybe something small for a game. Like the fucking dinosaur game or something. If it was something like that, I could get behind its popularity, but it's not. So I really just don't get it, and I don't understand why the uprising happened at all. Maybe people really just are faceless characters, which, oh my god, I would not be surprised. They're fun, I do like to draw them, but I don't know. I think that's all I have to say. Yeah, that's it. Moral of the story is a game sucks. Fun, and it's silly, and it fucking sucks. Something that has charm, just really not my thing. That's all for this, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.